Hello YouTube, it's me Justin. It's June 19th, approximately 10:04 p.m. Central Time here. I was just sitting here, just jumped into a Wake Up's channel and typed something in the chat in the regards of Sister Angel Cortita that I've still yet to hear back from. And her screen went dark, and then once again, this video has been removed for violating YouTube terms of service. Same thing that's happened to me is happening to her. I know who the person is that, well, we all know, Mr. Easy One that took me down. But I guarantee you that this is somebody that is linked to the potato patch. If you don't know who the potato patch is, then I strongly urge you to go ahead and check out a Wake Up's channel. I hope she reboots. I hope it's not a strike, but clearly from what I saw, she did absolutely nothing wrong. Everybody needs to realize that there's a purge going through YouTube where they're taking down channels. Plus, they're giving so much power to these viewers that all you gotta do is just flag a video and type in some bull crap BS or click on, I don't know what options there are, because I've never flagged anybody before. But she continues to get flagged. She's talking about, I believe it was about defunding the police. This is the channel I was just watching. I don't know if it's backwards. But, and then you go back, and it still shows that it's live. And I was watching it just for a second. You click on it, and then, boom. So all you YouTube creators, just be careful out there. And if this is from the potato patch, I got nailed twice from doing a update on Marley in the kitchen a couple days ago. Same thing happened. I got flagged right in the middle of the live stream, as many of y'all know. 1 minute and 30 seconds or something into it. So I did another one using my phone. I got nailed again. Pretty much, I never appealed a copyright infringement like that. Never ever since I've been on YouTube. But I went ahead and did it because I had a strong feeling who it was, Raul Prophet Easy One. But I have a feeling that the Potato Patch Kids are attacking her channel. So once I find out, how you doing, Sister Jeep Jean, Sister Renee Vester, DK's in the house. I was just coming on real quick. Sister Minx, praying for Marley. Thank you very much. I want to thank everybody that suggested the turmeric that has the black pepper and everything you need in turmeric. It's given him the runs, but if it helps, the tumors and the thyroids, they haven't gotten larger, but they're still not shrinking. So we might wait another couple days and try to hit it as hard as we can, and God willing, maybe he can stick around for a couple more weeks, a month, and I would be forever grateful. I just want to give a shout out to a Wake Up too. That again, she's being attacked. Her channel's being attacked. So some of the people that are familiar with the potato patch, maybe we need to start playing the same game that they're playing against us, YouTube creators, flagging us for no reason whatsoever. Copyright strike, all I gotta do is just push a button. But, I appealed both those videos, and that's the first time, once again, I appealed because I didn't want YouTube seeing all my other videos And then so I said, screw it. I know exactly who it was. I appealed both of them, and I won both appeals. So I'm sure she'll be up and running again here, a Wake Up's channel. Not another Purge, laugh out loud. Not sure how many more I can dodge. You're telling me, Angry Pirate? Oh, watched your video today. Man, you talk about anyways, I left a comment in your comment section on that video. It was a good video, and disgusting all at the same time in the world that we're living in. We're on borrowed time, brother. Absolutely, we sure are. We are definitely on borrowed time. Just everybody out there, if you're a creator, be careful and know that people now have the power just to flag. You know, like right now, I'm surprised that somebody hasn't flagged this video or this live stream for copyright or inappropriate anything. And I know Wake Up tries, and she's been, every single night she does a live stream. And the bad people over there, the rotten potatoes, seem to be harassing her channel. And when I say rotten potatoes, the potato patch, that's a different channel that has been constantly harassing her. So anyways, a Wake Up, I hope you get this. And everybody, still prayers for Sister Angel Cortita. If you haven't heard, well, actually the message is on here on this phone, so I can't read it, but it pretty much just said, sick of all of it, love you, just wanted you to know that. Like brother and sister in Christ type love. Like I tell everybody here, like Sister Renee Vester, love you, sister. Sister Rhonda, love you. And emails, etc. She's a police officer in Nashville. She's been spit on a bunch of times, too many to count, and still trying to do her job. And I just hope and pray, and I ask you all to continue to pray. Hopefully she's sleeping. Maybe she was so wore out she slept all day. But for her to leave that text to me that she's just sick of it and wanted to let me know she loved me and, as a brother in Christ, and boom, haven't heard from her since. And I haven't seen her anywhere throughout YouTube. So please pray for her. Hopefully she, like I said, she's sleeping. Maybe she's in bed, just taking a couple days off, crying a bit here and there, letting out all that frustration because the way that our police officers are being treated. That's where a lot of my focus is right now. Justin, YouTube, Smack Awake's channel, that's what I'm talking about. It's actually, what it's talking about right here. So that's why I called it the Purge, because I was watching it, and I still got the, right here, I still got it up. Same BS that happened to me, but I know who did it to me. And smacked her channel hard, and hopefully she'll get it back up and running. A Wake Up is missing? No, Wake Up's not missing. She was just doing a live stream, and she just got smacked with, this video has been removed for violating YouTube terms of service. The same exact stuff that happened to me. So I wanted to give a shout out to her, and hopefully she gets back up and running. And once again, I just want everybody to pray for Sister Angel Cortita, our singer, our law enforcement sister. Very disturbing text message that I got today. Still no reply back. Terrible how they are demonizing all cops. You know I can't read very well there, Pirate News, but yeah, so true. Spitting on them, throwing bottles at them, you name it, they've done it. And so many police officers have turned in their badge, turned in their service weapons, and they just said screw it. That officer that was charged in Atlanta, the Wendy's parking lot shooting, I did more research and found out the taser was never fired. The DEA or DA, whatever you want to call him, the African American, he just wants to look good because it's all political. He said that the officer knew that there was no more prongs in the taser. Well, guess what? The taser that he hadn't even been fired yet. So it did have two rounds in it, so to speak, on a taser level. And in that state, in the state of Georgia, a taser is considered a deadly weapon. Well, when he was running and he turned that taser back towards him and he fired, and the officer returned fire, well, what happened? He was fired upon by what Georgia thinks is a lethal weapon, and he returned fire shooting. Because what would have happened if that taser would have shot the cop in the neck or whatever? Then he would have had complete control over the police officer. Could have removed his weapon, the police officer's weapon, shot him, shot his partner. Who knows? But sadly, this is exactly what they're going to continue to do until there's no police force. This way, they will beg to have exactly. I did a video the other day, Bubba News. Good to see you. That they're going to want the UN to come in, and the UN's full of a bunch of rapists. Oh my gosh, murderers, rapists, etc. It's going to get so bad, and I can see all these police officers walking off the job because they want to go home at night. They want to be with their families. But if something bad happens, and all this does is it gives people the false sense of ain't nobody gonna mess with me because of my skin color. I'm gonna beat the crap out of this cop or something. I'm gonna break the law. They ain't gonna shoot me now, because if they do, then they're going to prison. And there's a lot of police officers that may lose their lives because they are too afraid to pull their service weapon and protect their life, because there's a huge possibility that they'll be thrown in prison. This is not the America we grew up in, people. But many of us have been told about Book of Revelation, the end times that we're living in. But these are the days that we have to go through. Felony murder means the cop was committing a felony before he shot Brooks. Exactly what felony was the cop committing? Exactly. I did another video on that too, a live stream. You have to be in the process of committing a felony, like robbing a store, like a home invasion or robbery, and somebody is killed during the process of while in the middle of a felon or a felony. You know, you and a couple of your buddies break into a house, and a homeowner fires and shoots and kills one of your buddies. Well, guess what? All of you all are going to prison for felony murder, because you all were in the middle of a felony and somebody was shot and killed. There's your felony murder. Just drives me up the wall, and it's all political. Born a Racer. Hello, Justin. Good to see you. Hope all is well tonight. How is your dog doing? His glands haven't gotten bigger on his tumor and stuff, and we've been giving him the Tumorex or the turmeric, I can't freaking remember how to say it. It's giving him a little bit of diarrhea, and I think the amoxicillin is doing the same. But other than that, I was thinking about starting to feed him small bits of tuna fish because his protein levels were so low when they did his blood work, etc. I don't know if that's if anybody has. The vet clearly told me not to feed him dog food. She said to make rice and stuff like that. Does anybody have any suggestion? Okay, feed him chicken. Now, that I'm sure not spicy chicken. Sharon Rose, hello everybody in chat. Much love. And I'm not ignoring anybody. It's just hard to read if you've ever done a live stream on your phone. The comments come up real quick and then they disappear. Boiled chicken. I appreciate that, Sister Renee Vester and Pyro News. Thank you. Appreciate it. Plain boiled chicken and rice. All right. Well, we've been feeding them the rice and stuff, but Jennifer's been putting some broth in there, and I wasn't sure if the broth would be good for his stomach, but he seems to be holding it down. So, a wake up did nothing to violate terms of agreement that I know. Must have been something said in chat. No, it's exactly what happened to me the other day. Got to run to the store super quick. No, the Matrix has you. She has the Potato Patch Kids that are attacking her channel. Just what happened to me the day before yesterday. I was just sitting on the kitchen floor videotaping my dog, showing everybody the tumors, and bam, I got hit with a freaking copyright strike and a inappropriate video. I thought it was a mistake. Did it again. Hit live to give everybody a update, and then bam, I got nailed again. Never happened to me before. So I've never appealed anything on YouTube as long as I've been doing YouTube. But I went ahead. She's back live. All right, good. All right, everybody. Heck, if you don't mind, go show Sister Wake Up some love. She's got 19 in the house. I'm gonna jump in there. So, but thank you all for the support with Marley and all the great information. Fear no man, never fear death. Get right with God. Fight the good fight, and always stay locked and loaded. Boiled chicken, ground beef, turkey, yogurt too. All right. Problem is no consequences for claiming a there's one if you say inappropriate content. I had a copyright and inappropriate content showing my freaking dog and his neck. So all right, much love everybody. God bless. Thank you for jumping in. Later.